what your favorite Disney villain actually says about you. You want to be considered the very best in whatever it is that you're good at. You're maybe a little bit two-faced, but you know what? You're just better than everybody else. You use humor to deflect, and you've also got some rage issues, and you're just waiting to go apeshit, and not gonna lie, I kind of want to be there when you do. You're a diva. You got it, so you flaunt it. And you've also got a theatrical side to you that is wonderful. You're very creative and you live for the aesthetic. You always want to push the boundaries of whatever you can do with your art. You consider yourself the smartest person in a room, but you're actually kind of emotional and impulsive, and you kind of want a magical solution to all of your problems. You just think you're the best in everything. You don't like disrespect in any form it takes. Also, you're maybe a little bit petty. No, that's not based on anyone I know. What your favorite Disney villain actually says about you, Part 2. You're a kid at heart. Maturity? What's that? Also, you've probably gotten into an argument with a child before. You should really stop. You have sort of a theatricality and swagger to you, or at least you like to think that you do. Also, you've got a big soft spot for a really good villain song. You're needy as fuck, and you're a filthy memer. It's true. You're a hipster, and your favorite holiday is Halloween. You're a prima donna with some family issues, and you're a cat person. Or a furry. You've got some religious trauma. You like to think of yourself as an intellectual, but you should probably take yourself a little bit less seriously from now on. It's good for you. You're competitive as fuck, you've got a temper, you kind of act a little childish sometimes, and, you're not that quirky. Sorry to break it to you, but you're not. Like if you want a Part 3. What your favorite Disney villain actually says about you, Part 3. Let's go. You're an edgy person who likes to listen to heavy metal and push boundaries. Please stop going after toxic men. You can do better. You shop at Hot Topic, and that's a big part of your identity. Also, you probably don't play games very fairly. Is it a crime to strive for perfection in everything? I think not, and neither do you. You're just a little gremlin, aren't you? You just like to cause trouble for the sake of it, don't you? I love you for it. You're gay as fuck, and you live for Halloween. Is that not obvious? You really can't get over that one ex, can you? It's time to heal. Stop lying, your favorite isn't Hans. What your favorite Disney villain actually says about you, Part 4. By popular demand, let's go. You're cool. Like, effortlessly cool. Let's be friends. You're a jack of all trades. You're maybe a little overconfident, but you know what? Someone's gotta be. You're a material girl living in a material world. Also, you have a thing for underloved villains. And I respect that. You're just here to have a good time. Like, you've got a good sense of humor, you got a good everything. Good on you. You really can't get over your ex, and you're gonna make it everybody else's problem. Sit by me. Hey, money and mommy issues aren't everything. Except to you, they probably are. And speaking of mommy issues, let them go. They're holding you back. Hey, I got lots more villains to keep going with, like if you want a Part 5. What your favorite Disney villain actually says about you, Part 5. You like to pay homage to the past while always putting a modern spin on it. Also, you're probably dramatic as fuck. You love a challenge and you're friggin' relentless when you come across one. Also, you probably have an explosive personality. Yeah, I just did that. You're just hanging out. Okay, I'll stop. You're like that weird intersection between classy and loud, and you know it's true. You've always had to work harder for things that just came naturally to everyone else, and you just want a little appreciation for it. Why shouldn't you? You are a cat person. You are a problematic cat person. You are a cat person on drugs. You melodramatic theater kid. You just live for the aesthetic and want all the attention on you at all times. Same. You are either the dad friend or you have daddy issues. Or both. Probably both. Like if you want a Part 6 and let me know in the comments what other type of videos you want to see from me. What your favorite Disney villain actually says about you. Part 6. Milking this series, aren't I? You've got a dark and sometimes twisted sense of humor that's pretty awesome. Also, if you loved this movie too growing up, be my friend. You're cool. You're a goofball and you love a great homage. You've got kind of a twisted imagination and also an interest in seeing how things fit together. I make too many furry jokes on this page already, so we're just gonna not and move on. You are disillusioned with meritocracy, and you probably like to look at things from a different point of view than most other people. You can be a little temperamental and petulant, but you're also very smart. Also, I know you think he's hot. I get that part. I mean, look at him. You talk a big game, but you know that you're afraid to answer the telephone. You know it. At least 75% of your personality is being gay and sarcastic. Yeah, I know. Like for a part 7.